This is 7 National News, and in our top story. His Highness Sheikh Ahmed bin Saeed Al Maktoum, the President of Dubai Civil Aviation Authority and Chairman of the Emirates Group in his capacity as Chairman of Dubai Free Zone Council, has chaired the first meeting of the Council. The meeting follows directives numbers 23 and 30 of 2015 issued by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum as ruler of Dubai, Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE, mandating the formation of the Dubai Free Zone Council. The meeting was attended by Dr. Mohammed Al-Zaruni, the Secretary General of the DFZ Council, and His Excellency Sultan Ahmed bin Sulayem, the Chairman of Ports, Customs and Free Zone Corporation, along with other senior officials. The Council meeting focused on its overall objectives, where the delegates also reviewed its organizational structure, strategic direction of the board, as well as determining the financial and human resources. The members have agreed to hold the next Council meeting in February, while Dubai Silicon Oasis has been decided as the headquarters of the Emirates Free Zone Council. According to the Council's press statement, free zones are the main contributors to Dubai's economy, with a total of 22 operational free zones in the Emirate. According to the statistics, free zone trade is expected to keep rising, reaching 515 billion dirhams and operating 20,000 companies within the free zones in Dubai, representing around 50% of the total foreign direct investment in the Emirate by the year end. Aimed at providing a decent and comfortable lifestyle for UAE citizens, the Mohammed bin Rashid Housing Establishment has launched a new direct grant initiative for maintenance service program beneficiaries. According to the news agency WAM, the Housing Establishments Initiative has adopted a new and simple mechanism to handle the requests of Emirati beneficiaries, which is expected to expedite delivery and simplify procedures. Sami Abdullah Gargash, Executive Director of the Foundation, said the move is in line with the goals of His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the Vice President and Prime Minister of the UAE and ruler of Dubai, to provide a decent and comfortable life and a high living standard for citizens. Gargash added that the authority is doing its best to provide housing services to meet the requirements of UAE nationals and implement leading initiatives. As part of their efforts to ease the suffering of low-income people and help them survive and meet their needs, Dar Al Ber Society has paid 30,317,000 dirhams as charity to thousands of people across the country in the first 9 months of the year. According to the Emirates news agency WAM, the contributions were distributed through Dar Al Ber branches in the Emirates of Dubai, Ajman, Al Quwain and Ras Al Khaimah. Quoted in the report, officials from the charity organizations said that the contributions included just over 5.7 million dirhams as medical assistance for 445 patients, just over 7.4 million dirhams as school allowances for 1,111 students, 45,320 dirhams as electricity bills for 15 people, just over 3.1 million dirhams as rent for 518 people, and over 9.5 million dirhams as general expenses for 1,300 people. Other donations included 48,150 dirhams as Ramadan rations or foodstuff packages for 128 people, 2 million dirhams for 133,334 iftar meals, and 850,000 dirhams as zakat al-fitr for 42,500 people. The officials also added that up to 220,000 dirhams was paid for Eid clothes for 440 low-income people, along with 1.2 million dirhams as adahi, or sacrificed meat, for 5,126 underprivileged people, and 106,509 dirhams as summer assistance to poor people under the Call Your Brothers in Summer initiative. In order to enhance the geographic address system of the Makani App, Dubai Municipality is currently in talks with Google to offer better solutions to its users. According to the local reports, the director of the Department of Geographic Information Systems at Dubai Municipality has recently met with a delegation from Google to discuss ways for further cooperation to make use of the latest technical solutions to serve the public through Google Map using address codes similar to that used by Makani Smart application. It was added that this should help a large segment of the society members by making it easier for them to locate places through an interactive map by typing a specific code or digit numbers. Expatriates using higher amounts of water and electricity are set to pay more next year under tariffs announced on Sunday by the Abu Dhabi distribution company. According to a local report, the water tariff for expatriates will rise from 9 dirhams 90 for 1,000 litres to 10 dirhams 55 for those who use more than 5,000 litres a day in a villa or 700 in a flat. Quoted in a local daily, representatives from ADDC said those who use less than those amounts will pay the same rates as they did this year at 5 dirhams 95 for 1,000 litres. Additionally, if expats use more than 200 kilowatt hours of electricity a day, they will be charged at 0.381 dirhams each kilowatt hour, as opposed to this year's rate at 0.21 dirhams for those who use less. People who live in flats will pay the same rates but with a quota of 20 kilowatt hours. Emiratis will have no changes to water tariffs from the 1 dirham 70 to 1 dirhams 89 for each 1,000 litres of water, depending on their daily use and whether they live in a flat or villa. They will continue to pay between 5 fils per kilowatt hour for 400 kilowatt hours of power a day and 5.5 fils for greater use. Government buildings will pay 10 dirhams 55 for 1,000 litres, a rise from 9 dirhams 9 the previous year. And their power will only cost slightly more at 29 dirhams 7 for each kilowatt hour, up from 29 dirhams 3. The change for next year was not as dramatic as 2015, when the tariff scheme was introduced and expatriates found themselves paying up to 3 times as much, and nationals began paying for utilities for the first time. Dubai police have issued a warning with a focus on students who take to social media to criticize their teachers and classmates. According to a local daily, Dubai police are warning students to refrain from defaming people on social media, as such acts are punishable by law. Major General Khalil Ibrahim Al-Mansouri, the Assistant Commander-in-Chief for the Criminal Investigation at Dubai Police, stated that mostly children under 18 resort to such online revenge acts, and normally they summon guardians and take written pledges from children not to repeat the act. He added that parents can make their children remove offensive images or abusive words in order to preserve the future of their children. Al-Mansouri said that there are differences between personal and official social media accounts and urged to avoid sharing too much personal data, as it may lead to theft or other criminal activities. Police officials are also urging people to separate their personal and official social media accounts and not to disclose information about family members. And finally, in the bulletin, visitors, families and children across the country have the opportunity to travel back in time to when dinosaurs were roaming the planet at the BurJuman Mall in Dubai. Running until the 1st of January, the BurJuman return of the Dinosaurs show is set to capture the imaginations of all those children obsessed with or curious to know more about the extinct creatures. Representatives of the mall stated that the show is offering visitors a chance to interact with some of these creatures, while also educating kids about how things were millions of years ago. Families can also enjoy various dino decorations and a volcano park, which consists of 6 huge dinosaurs, as well as a dino park featuring various dinosaurs of different sizes, including the tallest jelly dinosaur. These ferocious dinosaurs are designed to move and interact with the kids. Additionally, there are a range of dino treat giveaways and other activities, offering the perfect blend of adventure and entertainment, while also promising a lot of fun for the entire family.
It is indeed a very good time to have a festive campaign in the mall. So, as you know, BurJuman is a very family-oriented mall, and this festive seasons, all the children are actually on holidays, the school breaks. So it's a perfect opportunity to for the families to take the children to the mall and have around, look around the various activities, the Dinosaurs campaign, and look at the displays, and for the parents to shop. So it's just a very good combination this festive season. There are a lot of malls in Dubai, and they're all wonderful malls, and they all do very good activities and animation this festive season to attract families, tourists, and all kind of demographics. What we want to emphasize in BurJuman is really to give back to the community And this campaign is an example of doing so. But we have various campaigns throughout the year. So every month we try to vary our offering, and this is how maybe we are different from the other malls. But at the end of the day, I like to believe that we all complement each other.